On a trip to Comfort Kitchen, your palate is your passport.
What you just described, it's like the whole world is in there.
Yes, we're a global food concept, and our goal, realistically, a lot of the times is to track the history behind ingredients. What we have here is yassa chicken that's on our menu. It's a very traditional Senegalese dish. And we pair it with some cassava dumplings, and we top it with some olive and rye crumb, and we finish it with some caramelized onions and a little bit of mash.
Kwesi Kwa is one of the restaurant's partners, along with Biplaw Rye.
Any food that you find in this restaurant is celebrating all these cultures, but also the diversity in it.
The pair, along with their wives Nyako Pearl Perry and Rita Ferreira, opened the Cafe by Day, Restaurant by Night in Upham's Corner, Dorchester in January 2023.
For me, it would be a shame if we didn't open the space almost 24/7, right? Because it's a historic building. It would be a shame if we really prevented certain demographic from coming in the restaurant.
Constructed in 1912 as a comfort station, this building once housed restrooms for riders on Boston's streetcar system. It continued in that capacity until 1974.
It's been 45 plus odd years since it was vacant. It's been an eyesore for the community, and I think people have been wanting to have something in this space for such a long time.
In partnership with Historic Boston, the team transformed this space from an eyesore to a site for sore eyes.
Historic Boston is a nonprofit that rebuilds old historic buildings in Boston. And the beautiful part about their mission is we actually get the first offer to buy the building in 5 to 7 years.
That opportunity to build equity, along with the chance to provide a gathering space for the community, are at the core of Comfort Kitchen's mission.
We work on 3 C's: cultural understanding, collaboration, and community building.
While newcomers to restaurant ownership, Kwa and Rai are longtime veterans of the industry, with a shared experience of immigrating to the U.S.
I'm from Nepal, he's from Ghana. We both stuck out in restaurant industry because it was a safe space. There's so many immigrants running the restaurant industry, but our stories are never told or even heard or celebrated. A lot of beautiful things comes in when you collaborate with different folks of different backgrounds. And for us in Comfort Kitchen, it's about celebrating spices and culture from African diaspora.
In terms of menu, our stuff is never gonna be very stagnant.
On the day of our visit, it featured seared okra topped with a plantain crumb and masala spiced yogurt, an egg sandwich with tomato jam, cheddar, baby arugula, and a farm salad with shaved fennel, smoked eggplant, and herb ricotta.
We try very hard not to over-refine what we're doing because it keeps it free for us to be able to be creatively expressive.
And that's where both of us are coming from, is to celebrate immigration, celebrate the diversity and different culture that brings out so much in restaurant industry.
In Boston's Government Center, Irish culture is proudly on full display at the Dubliner.
It's very clean, wholesome food, that it's nourishing. You'll not leave hungry. So it's actually vegan. We make it with coconut milk.
Head chef and partner Aidan McGee.
The food scene in Ireland has evolved in the last 10, 12 years into something quite special.
McGee would know. He spent years working in critically acclaimed kitchens around the world.
The biggest thing for me is the simplicity of a dish. When you have a very simple dish, there's very little place to hide on it.
Making the move from fine dining to pubs in Europe provided McGee with the platform to demonstrate that simplicity. Then his wife's job brought him to Boston and a chance to visit the Kinsale Pub.
It was actually the first actual pub I ever came to in Boston.
After the Kinsale closed in 2020, McGee and his partners, all Irish, acquired the eatery and revamped the interior and menu to make it feel more like home for its June 2022 opening.
Here we make everything from scratch.
The Scotch egg is softly boiled, wrapped in sausage, then breaded, twice cooked, and served with a burnt apple puree.
There's a little bar snack if you come in for a pint of Guinness, if you're on the patio, that you would have found in a Victorian pub a long, long time ago. The fish is coming in daily. It's the biggest hit we have. The very simple, humble fish and chips. It's nice and crispy.
That fresh haddock is covered in a light and crispy batter on top of triple cooked chips.
It'll be nice and fluffy in the middle, but it'll be really crunchy.
The cured roast pork is served family style with pulled pork on the side and vegetables, plenty enough to share.
Everything that makes a good restaurant, just do the simple things right and be better than the day before yesterday. The local Irish people and other nationalities to come in and go, yeah, this is proper Irish bar, this is what we needed in Boston. So that means a lot.
The Dubliner is committed to pouring a perfect pint of Guinness and has a whole system in place to ensure it is served properly. And back to Comfort Kitchen, reservations are even tougher to come by since the restaurant was named a semi-finalist for a James Beard Award for Best New Restaurant. The restaurant does have some seats at their bar for walk-ins, and no reservations are needed for counter service during daytime hours. Coming up, nightlife at a Back Bay hotel.